I sleep, I see strange things.
Memories?
Not memories. New things. I see everything.
That is not everything.
The amount of detail and time that was put in before we even had an opportunity to even come into consciousness about the project was so overwhelming. It was flabbergasting to think how much time was already put in world building and painting every intricate detail about every single finite movement of our faces and the intention. Everything came through so clearly. And
this is an expansion of the world of Planet of the Apes. The universe that Wes has kind of created here is just bigger than the last three films, but also kind of harkens back to the '68 universe.
I think there's something very kind of luscious about this one visually, and almost otherworldly. You know, it is our world, but it looks so different.
Lush, green, beautiful, and decayed. So it's like decay and new growth happening over that decay. So
the decay of the human imprint,
right?
The world,
the skyscrapers,
reborn.
the building. It's really truly Mother Nature reclaiming itself.
Yeah,
it's a character in this film.
God.
And there's kind of a twinkle to that and a magic to that. It really does feel like it's an adventure and a journey, because you get to see so many different locations, and so it's very visually stimulating and kind of exciting.
It's all done in this, amidst this beautiful, these beautiful vistas that you could literally pause every frame of the film and take a picture and want to put that picture on your wall.
Yeah,
it's so
it's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wes's brilliant vision, you know, he truly is a visionary director. Like, I mean, the story that we talked about for an hour and a half via Zoom with the storyboards and him telling me explaining to me the various arcs and of the characters and the arc of the film was pretty much the film that we shot.
You know, first we started off auditioning, and then we both individually had these meetings with Wes, and Wes really knew exactly what movie he was making, and took us through this journey with all of these images, even down to the detail of there were sketches of Proximus already that I could look at and go, oh my God.
Spooky.
He's like truly a visionary. You know, people throw around that word, but like he sees everything, and the clarity with which he directed this movie, with which he even had the idea for this movie, is really astounding. And his passion was just like so infectious. Every day you could feel how much he loved this story and these characters, and he was really in it with us. Like he was really. He was our leader.
Yeah, for me, to be able to go to work every day and to be able to fully trust him, and to be able to just say yes and take the direction with that trust, and knowing that he wants the best for it, and that he's intelligent and has a vision, and that was so freeing. And to get a director that's got such a vision and is so visual, but is also so incredibly sensitive to the actors and is able to provide direction and thoughts that you haven't even thought of.
Emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
He's so right there.
In terms of
character.
giving that the direction, but also in terms of working with the actors in order to get the best out of them. And you have to have a certain kind of intelligence to be able to do that and to trigger things and to
to know what your actors need.
Yeah, exactly.
Not many directors can do that. But also, you know, especially it's amazing considering he's not an actor. He comes from visual effects, and he has an understanding of the technology that's making this film possible that most directors do not have. He really can kind of do it all. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think, I mean, for me, it definitely did. I've wanted to play an ape or an animal, but especially an ape since I was a little kid, and getting to do performance capture was just a dream.
When you have an opportunity to work on with my body, my instrument, my voice, my body and my voice, and demanding equal attention, it's the feast of what being an actor for me is about.
Yeah, I think it just happened to be that the case. There was a lot of physical stuff. I always love the stunt element of a job, and so that's always going to be exciting. But I don't think it was an intentional thing. But yeah, I loved it.
I dreamt that it would be what it became, but it was way greater, where my dream was always to be able to fully immerse myself and create very, very different humans. And in this case, I got to create this bonobo, and the idea of trying to figure out how to filter my humanity through this different anatomy, this different physiology, this different psychology was such a great challenge, and you gotta admit, it felt really, really good to get into our characters. And when we were all interacting as apes, it felt incredibly natural and really quite wonderful, to the point where, you know, they gave us an ape school before we started shooting. We really could have used a human school so that we can integrate back into society.